So oftentimes people will buy our journals with a very clear intention of starting their journaling practice, only for them to reach out a few months later and tell us that they just couldn't find the words to get started, and the journal was too beautiful and they just couldn't use it and couldn't figure out how to get started, and they're still waiting to get started. And this is something that I hear often from people who love journals, is that they tend to just collect them waiting for the perfect time to start writing. And I wanted to touch on that a little bit more, because journaling isn't about waiting for the perfect time. It is about doing it in the imperfect, because that is where you're going to get really amazing benefits that come from taking the time to really understand yourself. Journaling is all about existing in the messy and allowing yourself to exist in the messy and breaking out of this perfectionist mindset. We often see on social media this perfectly curated space with great lighting in a beautiful corner surrounded by books, and the person's grabbing the most beautiful, exquisite journal and has impeccable handwriting, and they're sitting there and they're writing, and the cup of coffee or tea is in the right temperature and tastes delicious, and yeah, it's just the absolute perfect environment. And while that is absolutely appealing, it is not reality. Most people who maintain a successful journaling practice are doing it in the messy, because again, the point of journaling is to do it in the space of imperfection, because you are not a perfect person and you are just trying to understand who you are. So here are 3 really simple steps to getting started with your journaling practice. 1, get your tools. Get a journal that gets you excited. The pages are smooth. The size is perfect. You love it. You love everything about it. It gets you excited, right? 2, find the right pen. And I am a big believer of pen to paper, right? I'm not here for the digital journaling. I need pen to paper. So find the perfect pen or pencil, the right color, the ink, the flow that works well with the paper on your journal. So that's 1, gather the right tools. 2, get comfortable. Whatever, wear comfortable clothes, be in your bed, be in your car, it doesn't matter, as long as your body comfortable, right? You're comfortable, you can write, you're at ease. That's the 2nd rule. And 3rd, break the blank page. Sometimes staring at the blank page is the most terrifying thing, because you don't want to mess up, but that's the point. Just start doodling. Make a list of things you have to do. Make a grocery list. It doesn't matter. Break the blank page. And then just start writing. Write whatever comes to your mind. Set a timer and say, I'm going to write for 5 minutes, whatever comes to your mind. And that's it. And before you know it, that practice is going to become consistent, and you're going to have an amazing time capsule of your life in that moment. And it's going to lead to amazing interpersonal growth over time. So I hope this helps.